With us, I'm Jane Monreal.
I'm Patrick Nolan. As part of our Rebound initiative, we here at Four in Your Corner want to make sure you have all the facts you need to make the best decisions for you, your business, your family as we move forward. But how can we do it without feeding the idea of a second wave of cases? Four in Your Corner, Sandra Rodriguez spoke with a health expert at FGCU to get you some answers. Sandra?
It's hard to imagine going through this crisis all over again, but healthcare experts are warning it can happen, so we need to take the proper precautions.
As things start to open up, people are going to start moving around, so there is the potential for an increased spread with COVID.
Dr. Robert Hawks, the director of the Physician Assistant Program at Florida Gulf Coast University, says a second wave of COVID-19 is a possibility for Southwest Florida as businesses begin to reopen.
By beginning slowly, we can then get a big picture as do we see a large increase in number of new cases.
State officials have advised people to follow CDC guidelines. Dr. Hawks says it will come down to the community's cooperation.
It's really important for people to wear their masks when they certainly go out into public.
As an example, Hong Kong already experienced a second wave of COVID-19. When the second wave hit after relaxing guidelines in February, government took quick, aggressive action.
And they were really doing a large national quarantine. They were really closing most of their facilities. They were prohibiting any outside travel.
The second wave appears to have passed. It's reported Hong Kong hasn't had a case of local transmission in over 2 weeks. Dr. Hawks says we're already following similar guidelines as Hong Kong.
But certainly as we kind of look to them as a guideline, they were continuing with social distancing, continuing people wearing face masks, decreasing the amount of travel that people were experiencing.
Now, with expanded testing capabilities in Southwest Florida, Dr. Hawks says healthcare officials will be able to monitor a potential second wave.
If we see a large spike in the number of cases, as we're starting to loosen things up, then certainly the health officials may look at either slowing the opening or kind of changing the process.
Dr. Hawks says he believes we're on the right path, but continues to advise everyone to follow those CDC guidelines and not let their guard down. In Fort Myers, Sandra Rodriguez, Fox 4 in Your Corner.